So we have got Sentinel coming in. Complete this limited time flash evo with upgrades to defending and physical. We've got Hunter, Sentinel and Artist. Obviously with this one they're going to be having a max of 86 overall, max 91 pace and 8 on the playstyle. We are going to get defending to 85 and physical to 87, which is always a nice upgrade. And like others, it's play 3, play 2, win 1. You're going to get a bit of bruiser and also jockey as the playstyles, and then you will get a total of 7 on the defended and 6 on the physicality. So it's going to be quite nice to be able to go through with this. Like we said with the others, because you've got Hunter, you've got Artist, and you've also got the Sentinel.
So if you're looking for coins, head to the description of the video, have a look at U7, click go to site, and you'll be transported straight to the coin page for FC25. There is plenty of mounts, and we know full well that U7 are the cheapest, safest, reliablest coins that you can get out there. Once selected your product, click buy, and you'll also be given a newcomer an extra bonus per time. Then obviously head over to the discount, type in JT11 for your discount code, and you'll be able to get that lovely 6% off every single time. And there is also massive creators that are on screen that are also affiliated with U7 Buy. And if that's not enough to convince you, there is lots of different reviews that you can go on Trustpilot and have a look for yourselves. Safe, reliable, and fast.
There could be some really good links for a centre mid here that you could potentially get somebody up that little bit more. If you are planning your Evo forward, this could be quite a nice one to be able to put in. For instance, if you wanted Taliso to have a little bit more on the defending physical, then you go a bit more pace shooting, and then you go a bit more, I'm assuming, passing and dribbling. With the Artist, we're going to get Artist is going to give us passing and dribbling. So it could be a really nice play to be able to do that, to be honest. I think it's not necessarily terrible whatsoever. So it's going to be an interesting one to see who you go with. Obviously, if you wanted to go for a defender, like for instance Tomore, and add a bit more physical to them, it's going to be a nice shout as well. So let's jump into Footbin and see what players we should be using this one on. When looking at the Sentinel then, obviously for this we get the double upgrade on the overall. So realistically, we're looking at a full link for these. You're going to need an 82 at the minimum, as well as then having the max of 81 defended and the max of 91 pace. The pace, a little bit easier to do. The defended, not as much, especially if you're looking at a centre mid more than anything. We do have the popular for these then. So already we're seeing Mendy. Rolfo's going to have a pretty good one just because she's very balanced across the board anyway. Bremer with a bit more physicality, and Tomore, like I say, that's going to be a decent upgrade. It may not be a crazy upgrade, but for 1 overall, he's already got great pace, already got great defending. Adding that extra 6-7 on the physicality is an absolute godsend for cards like this, because it just takes them up that little bit of the next level. It may not be the biggest jump, but if there isn't another card to go for, the 86 is what we've got. It's going to be technically the best Tomore you can actually get from this. So it's always nice to see the kind of ones there. Obviously, Cunha is going to be just there for the fact that he's a cam and everybody loves that card. He's just brilliant. Trent obviously pulling in the strings there with a bit of defending physical. It's fair enough. Renato Sanchez, I was going to say, is going to be one that is going to be massive to see in all this. We've obviously got Reece James as well. We've got Tagliafico, Molina. Is that the Globetrotter Molina? Oh, nice. So he gets a bit of a physicality upgrade as well. Obviously going into this, it's going from his 86 into this as well. 8 on the it's compared to his gold. So yeah, the 6 physicality adds a little extra bonus for him. Then going a bit further down, we're seeing a bit of an Enzo, Caicedo obviously, bit of Jackson, Matthias Nunez, we get Vasquez, Gusto, always great shout, Van der Ven. To be fair, what Van der Ven version? Again, not a bad one you can go for. I don't think 87, 86, yeah, as I say, I don't think you'll get much of an upgrade from there. You might get it from the Inform. The Inform could give you a little bit of something. And definitely if you are looking at the 82, there's going to be plenty of Evos that you could put him in. So he's always a fan favourite in my eyes. He's a fantastic centre-back that you can get in the game. Obviously, CR7 will always be featured in a lot of these. Delo's obviously up there for some physicality. A couple of the lower ones. We've got Ramirez, if you wanted to throw him in as well. As we go further down, we're going to see more and more of the less players. Obviously, DePaul coming in with the extra bonus there. He was one that you could potentially go for at least 2 of them. You could put like Sentinel and Artist on him, but then you couldn't get the final one. Militao, beautiful. Robertson, if you got for his special card, might as well upgrade him a little bit more. So there is plenty of upgrades that you can go. Like I said, it will take a little bit of looking to see if the Evo build works. So if I was looking at it, for instance, what you want to do is go over to Footbin and check. That's the main thing. So for instance, with Kessie here, he's obviously got the 81 defending lower. Pace is fine. So then you could go Hunter, you could go then with Sentinel, and then you could go with the Artist as well and just get the full whack. Obviously then you've got a bit of extra that you can go with. You could even throw an extra playstyle plus on him if you want chip shot or press proven, and he will have a lovely stat upgrade across the board for everything. Obviously physicality is a little bit high already. So that's kind of where I would build. Look at your player, know the evos you're going for, and hopefully you find a nice one for them.